Hey guys, I hope I'm on live here. I just had a message saying I wasn't, but it says I'm live, so hopefully I am. Uh, Hello all, welcome. I'm glad to have you all here tonight. Sorry I couldn't join you on Sunday. I was at the Gold Coast with my son, taking him shopping, and my partner, and having just a bit of away time, which is exactly what we needed. So everybody needs it every now and then. Um, so first, I will start by introducing myself for those of you who are joining us for the first time. My name's Brooke Hamilton. I am the mother of 5 boys aged 12 to 22. I am the media liaison officer for Fraser Coast 8 Ball Association. I am a university graduate from the University of New England in Armidale, New South Wales. And excuse me, I am also the CEO and founder of PEA International, where we like to help elite student athletes gain entry into college on a sports scholarship. Myself, I used to be an elite athlete and now I am an 8 ball player. Sport has always been a massive part of my life. My children love sport. My parents love sport, and I was crazy about sport, and I still am. So it only makes sense for me to want to help as many student athletes as I can, and you as their parents, to help you get a little bit of an idea of what's involved when applying for a scholarship. So that's a bit about me. Now, I did want to kick off tonight just by saying we are going to have a little bit of a special live bonus. Now, when I say live, it doesn't matter if you're not actually live, but if you do catch a replay, just pop in the comments throughout the clip just so I know that you were there, and you will also qualify for our special little bonus. So that will be fun. Now I'm going to start with a story about myself. I, as you know, was an elite athlete, and I had a very, very intense training regime where I would basically wake up at 4 in the morning and I would go to the swimming pool and I would do training with a swimming coach for a couple of hours. I would then go home, have breakfast, run to school. Sometimes I would ride a push bike, but I was never very keen on a push bike, so I tried to ditch it as much as I could and would just run instead. And sometimes I would train for my field events during my lunch hours, and then I would finish school and go and do a 10-kilometer fartlek or my sprints training or any field events that I needed to get some extra training on. So I was a very determined, strong-willed, stubborn athlete, and my parents had a very hard time in getting me to concentrate on school as well as, you know, getting the right amount of sleep and doing the right amount of training. So I was never allowed to go training unless my homework was done. That was a must, and I never ever got out of that as much as I tried to. And I also I had a bedtime, but I had a lot of trouble sleeping sometimes because I was always just so full of energy and thinking about what the next day was going to bring. So I was a little bit of a pain in the bum for mum and dad, but it is important to absolutely get all of those things balanced. So that's your sleep, school, sport, and nutrition. It all needs to be a good balance in order for your athlete not to burn out in the process and during their college years. So we will move on now. Now, hopefully you have already got a list of colleges. You've got a list of scholarships that resonate with your athlete and their interests and their aspirations, goals, all of those things that is really going to be suitable for them. There's no point in putting them through scholarships that they're not really going to be interested in the end and may possibly lose. So aside from that, you should also have your trackers, the finance tracker as well as your scholarship tracker. Hopefully you've got a college tracker. There is one on the group site if you would like to upload that in the files section. And also hopefully by now you are going through the all the rules, regulations, the requirements, policies, all of those things that are required both through the colleges and through the independent scholarships and things that your athlete's going to be going for as well. So please, if you have any problems with any of these things so far, DM me with any and all questions. I am here for you and your athlete especially. So anytime, day or night, sometimes, like I said, I feel like I don't sleep, so I am pretty much on my social media all the time. You will catch me. So please do reach out if you need to. I'm just going to have a drink. So while you're gathering these things, we're going to start talking a little bit about the star of this whole scenario, and that is your elite athlete and what we can do to help them to avoid burnout going throughout this whole process. So it is very important, like I said, to create a well-balanced lifestyle of sleep, school, sport, and nutrition. So there are some amazing strategies out there, guys, that will help your athlete to achieve all of this balance and to maintain it. And they will breeze through everything as long as they've got these things under control. Their health is everything, and obviously they're not going to get far if they're burning out and they don't have any energy, or they can't concentrate in class or focus on training or any of those things. They all wrap into each other. So I'm going to post a bunch of great strategies throughout the week, so keep your eye out for those, and then we will have a catch up and a recap of everything on Sunday night again. And I promise I will be here this time. So if you are only just joining us, please print out our Sweet Sleep chart, which is also in the file section, but I can tag it to this clip also if anyone needs me to. So just let me know if you would like me to repost the Sweet Sleep chart. This will give you an idea of any problem areas or potential problem areas when it comes to your children's sleeping patterns. Hi Faith, it's very nice to see you, hun. Thank you for joining. You qualify for a special bonus tonight, so woohoo! I will send you a DM either at the end of the night or tomorrow. So any of you, if there are any problem areas with your athlete's sleep, we will certainly identify them, and together we can work out a plan to get those areas under control. So please, again, let me know if you need that. My voice is all gone again on me. Now, I am also going to upload throughout the week some kind of diary type scenarios that are going to help you also with the school sport and your I'm lost myself there. School, sport, and sleep and nutrition. So if we diarise all of those things, we're going to know exactly where the focal areas that we need to look at are. And we can certainly get into a really good routine well and truly before it's time to start college. And we can ensure that while your athlete is away from us, if they are going to be on campus, we know that they are already educated on how to keep themselves healthy and in a well-balanced life diet so that they don't burn out and just lose concentration and focus altogether. So stay tuned for some great stuff this week. I can't wait. I'm working really hard to get all of these things out to you this week. So please bear with me. Some may come fast and furious, and then some may come a little slower, but there will be plenty coming out this week. So I hope you enjoy, and it all helps you in this quest in getting your athlete, or you, if you are an athlete, into college on a sports scholarship. So we will contact those via DM who qualify for our special bonus tonight. Like I said, hello for you guys joining live. I'm so happy to have you here. So feel free to DM me anytime with any and all questions. And your athlete's future success is my priority, and together we will help them to achieve college dream. So tune in again on Sunday at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time for our wrap up, and we can have a little bit of a catch up and see where everybody's at. And I will leave you now before my voice is completely gone on me and you can't understand a word I'm saying. So thank you again for joining. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Enjoy what we have to come this week through till Sunday, and DM me if you need to. See you guys. Have a great night.